G'day, mate. G'day, mate. G'day, mate.
Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Boop, 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 boop. One, make sure you do exclamation point ticket if you'd like a chance to win a Steam code to an escape room puzzle style game. We will be drawing the winner before we get into the game. But also, I'm glad I noticed both Vix and Gilmore have mentioned. You guys can see the like iPhone-ish notifications. It's not like, I think it's decent. It doesn't look fully like notifications because there's multiple lines, but there's like no way to really get around that, because otherwise then like all of your messages would be cut off, which they do cut off, I think, after a certain point, right? Yeah, I think so. So it only has so many characters it holds. But I mean, it's for the bit, right? And I have currently at least a stream starting soon notification at the top. I'm gonna animate it. I just made something very quick on Photoshop. So I was like, I'm gonna at least put something there. And I think I'm gonna try to see if I can fix the phone a little bit. But anyway. Oh, but also a side note, the spin is a little bit different. I think I mentioned before, I was like, I think there's something I need to do with it. I added just a tiny bit of a motion blur. I feel like it's not going to really, it's not going to really like, I think for most of you, you're going to be like, I don't see anything different. But to me, I know that it's different. It's like not as clean of a spin, which is what which makes it look more real, I guess, that it's actually like spinning. Before it was like too smooth, like too sharp. But I feel like the starting to see notification might need to be a different color, because yeah, it maybe like not clashes, but it blends in too much with the background. Probably correct. I initially had it like the gray of the chat messages, and then I was like, I think you don't see that, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll invert it. But I think I think when it's animated, it'll stand out a bit more as well, because they're gonna like, I think I'm gonna have several different notifications pop up, and they'll kind of just like cycle through. But so we'll see. I also thought about like, I don't know, having like a different background, like a phone wallpaper. So that might help it, but we'll see. It's not quite perfect, but it's at least starting to get there, I think. But let me double check. I think everything else is working. And then we'll move over here. Yeah, I think we're good. So move over here, and also It's also going to be over here as well. Not as like cozy pretty as the other one was, but it does have all of your portraits next to it. As long as you are either subscribed, a VIP, a mod, it'll show your portrait. So basically anybody who is, if you're just a follower, not saying just as in like a negative, but basically not some chump. Yeah, exactly. More so like I had the option of allowing everyone's portraits through, and I was like, that always seems like a risky thing to do. Because if anyone can just come in and see their portrait, like they could change their portrait to something not great. So I was like, I'll leave it to people who at least have a role of some kind, which a subscriber is technically a role. So, but Sassy, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Emmers, hello, how are you? How's it going? Vix, welcome in. Also remember, friends, to do exclamation point ticket if you would like a chance to win a Steam game. It's a escape room style puzzle game. I'm gonna tell you what it is until everyone has, signed up. Yemit, welcome in. How's it going? Gilmore, hello. Joss, Brad, welcome in, everybody. How are you doing? Happy FIFTHtom MAYnace. Is that natural? Yeah, some people can be trolly like that. Very true. I was actually, Daz said yesterday that apparently someone came into his Clair Obscur stream and tried to spoil like the first act of the game or something. And I was just like, I hate that there are people who just, that's how, the only way they can have fun is by ruining other people's fun, so. I still haven't played Generation Zero. I shouldn't get more Steam codes from you. No, you can, Brad. You might as well sign up. I'm giving away a Steam code every weekday stream this month through the 28th. So you might as well start getting in on some of them. People are going to start winning some repeats. Or like, we're going to have repeat winners is what I mean. So. I answered your question just then. Yes, you can enter in every day if you want. You can win every day. The chances of that very slim. Act 1, they're French. Act 2, they're still French. Oops. They're less French. Oh boy. Well, actually, you know what? I was surprised. I think some of them are not French. Because last time I was like, for those that don't know, they've announced that they're going to make a live-action Clair Obscur game already, which is kind of wild. They announced that 3 or 4 days into the game's launch. But I was like, so Charlie Cox, who does Daredevil in the MCU and Netflix, he does the voice for the main character, and I was like, what do they do? Do they get him to play it? Like, do they get him to reprise his role? But he's not French. He doesn't have French accent. And then I realized the next time we played that he doesn't have a French accent in the game. And actually, a lot of the characters don't. Despite them using French words, most of them don't. There are a couple that do. But, so I was like, wait a minute. Movie, you mean? Or they're making an FMV game too? That would be incredible. I meant movie. They're making a live action movie. Too much to bear. Hello, how are you? I guess it answered my question. Yes, you guys can win multiple of these games. I expected there are less regulars than there are days that we will be doing this. So I was like, we're gonna get repeat winners. And that's fine. That's, this all comes from the Australia, like, stretch goal thing, so they're supposed to be going back towards the community anyway, so. But how are you all? Just want to make sure I didn't want to be greedy. No, I appreciate that. I would have said something for sure, like, only one, if you win, no signing back up. But, nah, you guys can win. I'm surprised no one said May the 4th be with you yesterday in the Discord. I didn't actually realize it was that until like 11 p.m. last night. And I was like, oh, right. I guess I should say something. So I came up with today's title. I forgot. Okay. It shows how much Star Wars has faded out of the zeitgeist, except for, I guess, Andor people really like. Andor? I'm good, but my arthritis is acting up. That is a bummer, Bear. I hope you feel better. Is that because of all of your winnings on the weekend? Aundor? I was busy not being on my computer yesterday. What is there to do that's not on a computer, Brad? Andor. Oh, I've actually never thought of it that it does sound like Andor, but that's great. There should be an SNL skit that is like that. I was feeling all the feels yesterday as a month since, oh, fair. That's fair, Sassy. I did like a 10-hour stream on Saturday. Okay, yeah, so being away from the computer is probably good. Andor's phenomenal. Andor is phenomenal. So I had to do adult things like laundry and groceries and cleaning and feeling like a human again, I bet. Anytime I'm always at my computer just about, but I feel like when I've streamed for a long time, it does feel like I need to, not, be at my computer and actually get some stuff done. And saying it's already been a month, yeah, that probably feels real weird. And making bread. That's awesome. What kind of bread did you make? Surprisingly, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't make my arthritis and my wrist act up. Oh, that's funny. I mean, according to the anime Bear, it should be. If you're not doing the poses every time you, emphatically play a card, then are you really playing Yu-Gi-Oh? I wonder. Whole wheat bread. I also refreshed my sourdough starter to be able to make some sourdough this week. Ooh. I love bread. So good. So good. I need to try. I in the past have, I used to make pizza dough a long time ago. Have not done it in forever. Don't think I want to because I feel like I will do a bad job. But I feel like I should go to Moose's Tooth because they sell, you can buy just like a dough ball. I should do that and make my own pizza sometime. That might be kind of fun. I've had to put my whole body into a duel. Yeah, exactly. That is the anime way. You should. That would be fun. I acquired a philodendron plant this month. I'm excited to see it grow. I want to name it Phyllis. You have to. Phyllis, Philip. I don't know what else you could. Ronnie. Carbs are great. I agree. Carbs are nom nom. Love a carb. Yeah, I feel like making a pizza would be kind of nice. And it'd be nice to be able to do that and not have to worry about, am I making the dough right? If I can just buy dough that is not like one of the pre-made, refrigerated doughs that you can get at the grocery store, but like one that someone else made. I feel like it would turn out pretty good because I did less work. I don't think they're that expensive either. Like if you just go get a dough ball, so I could just go buy some ingredients or something. That'd be fun. I should do that someday. If you want to know a fun thing that's terrible, one of my main clients, who typically regularly pays me, have had some, like, they recently switched their, like, accounting company, I guess. And they still haven't paid me for, it was, I usually get paid, like, on the 31st, so fun. My rent's late. We love that for us. So I called them on the 1st and was like, hey, just so you know, haven't seen this hit my account yet. And they're like, oh, let me look into that. Yeah, you're right. Let me fix that. Fixed. Should be done. And so then I like waited on Friday for it. And like I waited all day because I was like, maybe it's like taking a while. Maybe it's like, you know, maybe it still needs a day to process. Saturday, nothing. So I emailed them and somebody else, and was like, hey, so this is a big deal. Where is my money? And the other person that because initially I contacted the, like, there's like someone who's in charge of kind of like the finance stuff, and so I the second person said they looked into it and said that it's not going to hit my account till tomorrow, and I was like, okay, well, what happened? So anyway, so that's fun. But Phoebe Gilmore, that's a great name. I like it. Phoebe could be fun. And because it's also like, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of philodendron plants called Phyllis, you know, so Phoebe is sort of like a good spin, I think. So yeah, love not getting paid on time. Yeah, so that's exciting. Had to notify my landlord and say, hey, just so you know, it's coming, but it's late, so apologies. But anyway, so yeah, it's fun. Other things going on. Half-Life 3 rumored. That's right. That is not dead. Hopefully you have a nice landlord. Not really, but I'm gonna get penalized for it being late. But I at least wanted them to know that, you know, I don't want them beating down my door, I guess. So, but yeah, I had to pay like, it's like a late fee, for, yeah, being so many days late. They typically give you until the 2nd to, or at least here. I have until the 2nd to pay without like a penalty, so. But Half-Life 3 is rumored to be like functional and working. Does that mean we have to play the Half-Life games? I don't know. We'll see. It's not that I don't want to pay you, but people didn't pay me. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, that's not my fault. This is not my deal, but it's also the life of living paycheck to paycheck. Bruce, welcome in. How's it going? Love Half-Life, raised on Half-Life. I actually played a little bit of Half-Life 1, but I was too young and too bad to get very far. Yeah, apparently there's a rumor that it's like they have a functional build of the game and that they've already started to get people to play test it. And that it's supposed to be a summer release. So that would be coming up very soon. It'd be kind of wild if they finally announced Half-Life 3. Gears of War Reloaded was just announced, which is the first Gears of War remastered, and for the first time it's coming to PlayStation and Steam. I think, well, Steam may have existed, but big deal that it's PlayStation. Oh, it's cool that it put your bits badge on there, Bruised. I didn't realize it was gonna do that. That's good. I wonder if Gears of War is gonna come to the Switch. I wonder I don't know why they wouldn't have announced if it was, but like they didn't. But I feel like that could easily come to the Switch too. I did grow up in Half-Life. I feel like I've seen a lot of it played. Like I can picture random levels and stuff. And I'm not sure why. But I'd be interested in playing it. We only had that happen once, and so many people threatened to just not go to work if it wasn't remedied the next day. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I was like, why is it taking so long? Like, why is it late, first of all, but why is it taking so long for it to process through and stuff? So, yep. But yeah, so not fun. I was like, I'm going to need to be paid because I need to pay my rent. So please, if there's anything you guys can do. There wasn't anything more they could do. What else? Oh, do you guys remember early on, before, I think it was when we knew that the Switch 2 Direct was coming? Or something, or maybe it was like right before then. No, it was before then. I think we even talked about it on stream. There was some accessories manufacturer that, like, they showed off their case that they were making for the Switch 2. And the pictures on the website actually had a Switch 2 inside of it. And people were like inspecting the pictures and whatever, and people were like, is that just like a placeholder? And they're like, no, that's the Switch 2. Supposedly Nintendo is suing them for like embargo stuff, like you know, showing off the Switch before they were supposed to and whatever. So I'm sure that is going to be a very expensive lawsuit. People think I'm crazy for checking my bank balance daily. No, I mean, smart, especially if you know things are supposed to be transferred in or out, you know. Smart. I didn't want to play it myself, but I was actually just watching a Half-Life 2 episode 2 playthrough earlier today. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, I mean, apparently Nintendo being litigious in this economy? Oh, right. Of course. Yeah, so I'm sure, I mean, and honestly, I feel like they're gonna win. I don't, or they'll settle out of court or something. But, you know, makes sense that why they would do that. I finished watching Half-Life 2 a few weeks ago and then finished watching episode 1 a few days ago. I would maybe like to play Half-Life at some point. I don't know. Like, get it for real. Get into it. I wonder if they would release like a remaster or something. It's honestly kind of surprising they haven't. It'd be neat if they announced Half-Life 3 and Half-Life 1 and 2 remaster. What was I gonna say? Oh, also I watched the first episode of the new season of Taskmaster. It's pretty good. I really only know, well, Jason Mantzoukas. I know him, and Chris Ramsey's wife, I can't think of her name, but I have watched their podcast together, and I actually didn't realize it was her until she said something in the show. I feel for Matthew already. It was, yeah. Very funny, I will say. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great, I'm excited for the season. I like the cast. I'm glad I watched it instead of played it. Some of it was too spooky for me. Oh no. I haven't watched it yet. You should, Joss. I think you'll like it. This seems like, did I finish the last season? I don't know if I did. I'm trying to even remember who was on the last season. Anyway, really good. Jason's very funny. And I'm curious to see the dynamic as it goes on. I love that he requested to be on the show. Like, he basically paid his way to be on Taskmaster. I think he has said that, like, he basically, like, he's not getting any money for it. Like, he's breaking even, essentially, to be on the show. Jason's coolest thing was pretty awesome. Yeah, he was great. I feel like seeing it, it'll be fun to see him and Greg interact quite a bit. Yes, Matthew seems funny. I also like Stevie. I thought Stevie, she was pretty great. So very curious to see. I don't really know who's going to be good at this. I feel like Jason might end up being really good at it because he's such a big fan of the show. So I think he might be, like, ready and anticipating this. I'm only on season 7. Do they max out a 10 episode? Yes. They don't ever get longer. It was only those first seasons that were bad. Oh, so we may have lost some bits or something. But yeah. There are some seasons that I wish were longer. There were a couple of seasons that I was like, I wish this was shorter. Just because I didn't really like everybody. But anyway, it's a fantastic show. And the first episode was good. I'm very excited. I think the group dynamic seems great. I watched their on YouTube, they post their, like, interviews where they do like it's like a pre-season interview, and it's all very funny. They're all, like, I don't know. It's kind of fun to see them on their own sometimes, especially as someone who does not know most of them. It's funny to see these comedians on their own, because I feel like you get, I don't know, a little bit more of their personality in a way. I don't know. It's fun. But I'm excited. It seems like a good season. Anything else? Did anyone watch any Star Wars this weekend? I want to go watch Thunderbolts. Apparently it's been really good. It has, like, it's one of the highest rated Marvel movies, currently, like, since Endgame, I think. That's pretty good. That's good for Marvel. They've had a weak run over the past few years, so they need a win. Also, Skype officially gone. Long live Skype. Skype has officially shut down. I don't know if you guys will be missing it, but it's funny. I think Skype is, like, ingrained in my head. Like, I was talking about Skype last week. Did you know that it was coming to an end? Between building Lego and playing video games, I read 200 pages of a new book. Pretty successful weekend for relaxing. What book? Sassy. I saw the Lego. That was wonderful. When I think of video calls, I think of Skype first. Like, I think it's so embedded into my mind of, like, it being the, like, first, you know, oh, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. How was it? Hunger Games. I think of it over, like, FaceTime or Zoom. I think Skype, but now no one will know. Gen AA. They're gonna be like, what's that? The 90 stream streak? Way to go, Yimit. Incredible. That's wild. You're 10 away from the reward, which I still need to work on and do. But you'll have it in the bank at the very least, so that's good. How does it compare to the other Hunger Games? I'm only at 5th done, but it's very good. And with the check-in, thank you. I really liked the Hunger Games books. They read very fast. I think it's because, in my guess is Suzanne Collins, if you didn't know, she actually wrote for TV before, or maybe not before she was a book author, but she's done a lot of writing for TV, and I wonder if, I thought the way she wrote a lot of the chapters was very like, every chapter ended on a cliffhanger almost, and so it was like, you just wanted to keep reading, and I wonder if that was influenced by her TV writing. I really want to watch the movie, but I'm a big book first, movie second person. That's fair. I think, I don't know. I think there are some movies where I've been like, oh, I'd read that. That seems pretty good. I'd read that. And then I don't typically, but but I think about it, so that's something, I think. So I think that counts for something. Trying to think. There's a new season of Apex that starts tomorrow. Very exciting. I'm gonna finally finally open my like 120 Apex packs. We got to see the cool Potu. And then I remember, that I don't know how to read, that I'm illiterate, right. Just remember, illiteracy, the silent killer. I tried that with Lord of the Rings, and I just couldn't get through them because I already knew what happened. That's fair. There is a bit more in it. But I do love Lord of the Rings, though. So good. I love getting recommended Lord of the Rings, like, meme reels on Instagram. So fun. I love that, like, the movies have been out for so long, but people are still making content from the movies. It makes me very happy to know that that exists. It's a good time. Also, remember, I'm gonna just keep saying this. Remember, you can do !ticket if you would like a chance to win a Steam code for an escape room style puzzle game. Before we get into today's game, we will draw the winner. So you will know very soon, in fact. I am very excited to play more Clair Obscur. I actually, I did play a teensy bit on Saturday, just because I was like, I want to fight some things. And so I went back to the level that we had, the map that we had just left. I went through, and I collected a bunch of things that I had missed. I collected, like, there were a few little, like, collectibles that I couldn't figure out how to get to, and so I just spent time, like, running around, like, there has to be a way, and I did actually find, I mean, unless I missed another one, but all the ones that I saw, I was able to get. So I got a couple of new items, but I also found a hidden boss, and I did not go and fight it because I was like, I'll do that on stream. But I was running around, and I was like, what is this? And I found a hidden boss, but now I don't know if I should go to it now, or should I come back once I get another party member. It's a great feel. It was a great feeling. The last stream after we beat the boss, or maybe it was right before it was after we beat the boss. I saw that there was this one collectible that was up on a little like ledge, and I could not jump to it. And so I was like, how do I get to this thing? I thought maybe you come back later. But I just ran around. I beat a few enemies. I leveled up like twice, I think. And I found like a hidden rope that let me down there. So and you can't figure out how to get to a place, and then it just figures itself out. Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna follow the like the path limits to see if I see anything. And lo and behold, there was like a little rope, and it's a glowing rope too. But it's like barely visible if you don't like go up to it. So I was like, here we go. So, it ended up being a Pictos, which is, those are the like battle enhancement things that you can unlock. So anyway, but I found a secret boss, or I think you can consider it a secret boss. It's definitely not on the main path. So again, I don't know if I should like progress the story a bit more and then go back, or do I just go try to do it now? I don't know. We'll see. Let me check. Is there anything else? There's a few new games coming out this month. Wait, when is Fantasy Life? Fantasy Life is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 days. Fantasy Life is coming out. Culebra is coming out. The Switch 2 is coming out in 4 weeks. Are you guys ready for those who pre-ordered a Switch 2? What else is happening? I have to play Oblivion at some point. Somewhere in the mix. Interesting. Fun times. May 28th is our stream anniversary. Very fun. Lots of things. Lots of things happening very soon. Waiting for new Smash Bros. Before I get Switch 2. Fair. I honestly thought they were going to announce it. I was like, what if they did? We got the Kirby game, I guess. I don't think I'll be... I don't know if I'll be picking it up. But... oof. I just saw this. I'll have to send this to Raph. Apparently Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I know you guys are all big Call of Duty fans. That's all you guys talk about. Apparently boop, 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 boop. The leak, I guess, details how some of the battle pass and stuff works. This is dumb. Hopefully this is something that's like not true, like it's a false leak or whatever. But it says that they might so in Call of Duty Black Ops 7, which hasn't been officially announced, but it says that they might lock limited time modes and exclusive cosmetics behind the battle pass. Exclusive cosmetics makes sense, but limited time modes behind a battle pass is a little that seems like, I don't know, that seems weird. I wouldn't like it if Apex was like, we have a limited time mode, but you can only play it if you buy the battle pass. That seems, I don't know. You already paid for the, well, Apex is a free game, but Black Ops is not a free game. So, so there, that's the, my, you know, I'll wait for a cute special edition, the Animal Crossing one. I wish they would like release special edition Switches at launch, because if they had an Animal Crossing one, would totally get it. I might have to try to get like buy a back plate or something, or if they have, you know, if they release one, whatever it is, I might have to buy it separately and then either mod my Switch or something, because it would be awesome. This, I love the Animal Crossing Switch, but I bought the dock for it. Someone sold it on eBay. And I was like, I'll take that. I love it. I love the color of it and stuff. It's very cute. It is, yeah. We really need an Animal Crossing announced. I hope we get one announced before the end of the year. Like in the summer. I hope we get one announced in the summer, maybe a holiday release or something. Would they start around Christmas though? Probably not. It kind of makes sense for them to always start like in the spring or summer, but I don't know. Well, actually, hold on. Let's look at this. Animal Crossing release dates. Oh. Hold on. All right. The first Animal Crossing on the GameCube released December 14th in Japan, September of the next year in the US, looks like Europe, and October in Australia. So okay, they did a fall there, but they have technically done a December release. Wild World was November in Japan, 2005, December in the US and Australia. City Folk, also November and December. Interesting. Actually, that's actually very interesting. New Leaf was released in November in Japan. Oh, interesting. Huh, I wonder why this happened. So like Wild World was released like 2 weeks apart from Japan and the US. New Leaf was November in Japan, June in the US and Australia. But it was released in Korea in February. And then New Horizons was in March. But that's interesting. They actually have had mostly November and December as like consistent release dates. What if? Getting to about for work meeting stuff. Good seeing everyone. Brad, we'll see you later. Hope you have a good day at work. That's interesting. I wonder, I mean, could we see an Animal Crossing by the end of this year? Let's see. Okay. How about we start getting into the game? Which means we are going to draw our winner. I will give you... Here's what we'll do. We did this last time. I'll run ads so that way they don't interrupt the game so soon, and then we'll draw the winner when we come back from ads. We can only hope. That would be amazing. Have you said the actual game title yet? I've only said the genre vibes. I can tell you what it is now, though. It is called Escape from Mutation Station. We actually played it on stream just a couple of weeks ago. It is very fun. I really enjoyed it. It's a escape room puzzle game, and absolutely worth a shot. All right, so we'll run ads. We'll BRB, and Ember's entered for me. You got it. You're just trying to get in as many tickets. Excuse me. You're just trying to get in as many tickets as possible. All right. We'll run ads, draw the winner when we come back. So stand up, stretch, etc. We will be our B, and thank you, Bear. B.
This is your time, Jetpack Gang. Stand up, move around, grab a snack, hydrate, The stream will resume in just a few minutes. Your mic is muted.
Like I said. Welcome back, everybody. If you would like to enter in, I will give you a final 30 seconds to do exclamation point ticket. And then I will close the entries. And then we will draw a winner, a weenar. Escape from Mutation Station was very fun. We streamed it a few weeks ago. Very fun game. It's a solo dev. He's making another game that I don't know if it's an escape room, but it's like, I think it's like within the same world. Because I think it was something about Mutation Station or something. I forget. Anyway, it seems really interesting. And we actually didn't fully complete it. We got to like, there's like extra stuff that you can do at the end, and we didn't do that. So even if you saw the stream, there's more to do. All right, closing the giveaway, meow. And the winner is Embers. I will message you the code right meow. Escape from mutation station. Boop. There you go. Let me put you down here. I'm keeping track of all the codes that I've given out. Congratulations! Congratulations. Enjoy. It's fun. It's a very fun game. Close. Okay. Perfect. I lurk now. Too much to bear. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate. Where is our
Into the void.
spoilies? As I always say, now's the perfect time to lurk if you don't want to see the game, if you don't want to be spoiled, totally understand. If you have played the game, please don't spoil it. Please don't talk about it, say anything. We do have a place in our Discord for that, so please go to the Discord if you would like to chat about spoilery things, backseaty things. That's where that goes. I will, for those who have not been following the game, I will give you just a brief rundown of what's happened so far. Essentially, we live on Earth. At some point, this entity, I keep saying entity because I don't know really what she is. This entity called the Paintress showed up. She seems to be a giant woman who starts painting a number on a mountain, and when she does, everybody who is that age dies. They get erased, and they get turned into petals and stuff, and dust. And every year, the number goes down by 1. And so we are now at 33. Yeah, so things are getting dire. That means there's nobody older than 33 in the world, seemingly. So the main character, Gustav, and a group of other people are a part of Expedition 33. They are going to the continent. Their job is to try to stop the Paintress, but also learn as much as possible so that when and if they fail, the next expedition has even more knowledge and whatever. That is what's been happening for a couple generations. So, they get to the continent, and immediately, most of them die. This old man shows up, which was a surprise because everyone was like, how are you alive? This old man shows up, and he slices the head off of one person, and then all these other monsters attack. And, yeah, most of them die. Gustav is sort of in shock, and gets knocked out, wakes up later, and he is pretty much despairing over the loss of everybody and kind of feels like there's no hope. But another survivor, Lune, joins the party and kind of inspires him to keep going forward. We sort of fight our way through a level and, you know, a couple of bosses and whatever. But we get word that Mayel, who is sort of like our adopted younger sister, is still alive. There is a note left on a tree that says, I've taken, or like, we had to go. Mayel and I are headed to the strange coral or something. And so Gustav is like, we have to go. Lune is like, this seems like a trap because that's not protocol. We're supposed to wait at this like rally point for 3 days. Why didn't they? It seems weird that they didn't. We don't know who left the message and all of that. So, Gustav, though, is like, we have to move forward. Like, we have to go save Mael. Like, we have to, you know, whatever. So, that is our sort of where we've left off. Is we are going further to find, even though we're breaking some protocol. Now, here's the thing. Again, I mentioned that I found that hidden boss. Do I go now, or do I go try to beat the boss now, or do I come back? Also, this is what the world map looks like. Also, combat's very fun. Also, I've learned that grinding for levels, honestly, very easy. Here, we can even fight this guy again. Oh. What? There we go. So, these like creatures on the overworld map, if you sleep, they come back. So you don't even have to go very far to like you don't even have to go very far if you would like to grind out some levels, which is nice.
Feel the burn.
I learned you can parry that attack. I didn't, though, because I'm bad. Parried. I don't know how you parry that technically, like logistically.
Chrome is flowing.
I don't know how you parry a jump attack. But that's a decent amount of experience. 570? I mean, almost worth sleeping and finding them again. I won't, though. I won't subject you guys to me grinding out levels. Now, okay, so we are supposed to go here. I kind of want to... Let's see if we can go beat that boss over here. Maybe it won't be very difficult. Because it's you know, so early on. It's technically the first, like, you know, world map. So surely it's not a very difficult boss.
Good day, mate.
Johnzo, welcome in. How are you? Also, let me rest up. So this was at Meadows Corridor, I think. What's funny is I almost went this way. Oh, no. Wrong place. It's the next one. Grand Meadow. Sorry I'm late. Did we already pass out the Wabams? It's never too late for a Wabam. How are you? How's your day going? So I went this way last time. I just didn't find the secret path. We still have to fight this guy. And boop. Wrong thing.
Good day, mate.
Dead. I'm doing almost as good as this game looks. This game looks so good. It looks so very good. It's such a... I love it. Like, it's honestly, like, so up my alley. Glad peeps are having fun with this small studio game. Same, right? I'm glad that it's doing so well. So last time, I didn't go this way, but there's actually, like, travel points that I didn't see. Also, I changed one thing, because we got a couple of new Pictos. Gustav is actually pretty strong now. He has augmented attack, critical burn, and empowering attack. Augmented attack is a 50% increase to base attack damage. Critical burn is if an enemy is burning, there's a 25% increased crit chance. And then empowering attack is gain powerful, gain power, which is like a status effect, for 1 turn on base attack. So when I use a base attack once, it'll be like extra powerful. But yeah, I'm glad people are doing, are really enjoying this. And I'm glad that they've made such a fantastic game too. But look who's here, everybody. Look who I found. I guess this is a thing. That's right. It's a mime. Oh gosh. I don't like it skipping at me. Mime protects itself. Emmer's one is escape from mutation station. Doesn't seem like you have a weak point. Yep, alright. Only 29 damage? That's not great. Maybe we're not ready for this.
Feel the burn.
Oh, it's not going yet. From fire, what is this? Medium physical damage, 3 hits, heals self by 20%. Okay, we don't need to heal ourselves yet. Let's do a marking shot maybe.
A storm is coming.
Okay, skills. Oh, I don't have. We are doing like nothing. Oh! Perfect. Also, what's with the, like its head is like... So the mime counter does go up. Oh, it's such a great emote. Alright. Skills. Let's do this again. We have overcharge now. Let's do Ice Lance. It's slowed. Oh. Oh, okay. Silence. Silence is a status effect that prevents the character from using skills. That's so rude. I was gonna do a big attack too. Okay, so casting skills generate stains. Some skills can consume stains to become more powerful. Should I? Let's just normal attack. So we get another AP. I bet I can parry that. I want to try to parry that. Okay, so that silence didn't last very long.
For those who come after.
They're broken. What does that mean? I forget. Is it just like increasing?
Feel the burn.
We're doing okay, honestly. Mime's no longer stunned.
Ready to evade.
Oh, I almost parried. Well, I parried half of it. I almost said almost all of it, but that would be untrue. Oh, we're so good. I feel I'm not scared anymore. Oh, you're so dead. Dead. Get out of here, mime. What? Oh, wait. Look at our battle loot. Where's Brad? No way. Okay, hold on. New suit unlocked. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Anywho, we just have a baguette. This is the most French game. This is perfect. What more could you want from this? I like earlier, if you guys recall. Oh my goodness, this is the best game in the world. we look so hipster, and I love it. I'm here for it. This is so perfect. I like how earlier I was like, well, we can't change our outfit because Sophie made that suit for us. So like, you know, like it'd be rude if we did, like if we used something else. But I mean, come on, she would want us to wear the bread outfit. Right? Sophie, do you approve? Please tell me you approve of this. Who wouldn't want to wear this? Lune is jealous of our baguette. Let's be real. She wished she was this cool. I have to fight something just because I want to see what this all looks like. I wish he fought with a baguette. How fun. I mean, crushed it, but I just needed to see. I'm so glad we did the boss now. Incredible. This is one of the best cosmetics I've ever seen in a game. I think it's just... I love that they were like, yeah, we're a French game. This is a very French game. We're going to just lean into it. All right, let's go back here. Mael's gonna be like, what have you guys been doing? Where did you even get that outfit? Where did you get fresh bread? Also, I see now, by the way, if you don't know, I see now why in the settings they have character customization and cutscenes. Do we keep the setting on where we see our costumes and cutscenes, or do we make it so that it goes back to normal so it doesn't make the game less serious? What do you guys think? Personally, I kind of want to see the baguette in a cutscene, but I have a feeling if something sad happens that it might be a little distracting. Is that fair to say? So we're trying to get to Flying Waters. I am very interested at, like, there are other places here. Let's go fight these things again. Just while we're here. Might as well get experience and see the baguette.
Catch you on the flippy flip.
Great, thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate it. Wee baguette lurking. Have a good lurk. Okay.
Ready to evade.
Ooh. That attack, I never know when to
Let the ink flow.
actually attack. I'm gonna hope that the burn takes out this guy on the right. Yeah. 570 XP. That seems very high. All right. Gosh, Lune wishes she was this cool. Okay, there's some people ahead. That's not the way. Was ist das? Anything? Oh! Neato. Oh, is this where we're going? Excuse me. Yep, flying waters. I mean, the waters are flying. Whoa. Whoa! Very cool. Was definitely not expecting this.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. A storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
What is happening here? It's like someone's head is like trapped in that thing. Goodness, that does not seem comfortable. What is that? Oops. Paint cage. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Break a paint cage.
An advantage.
Chrome elixir. Anything else hiding around here? It's cool to see all these fish just around. And what a cool idea for a level.
This will be useful.
Still not sure what chroma is used for exactly. Hearing some noises. Oh. Think it sees me?
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
It looks scary. Does it? Alright. How about... No, how about... Do you have a weak point? Anything? Is it your ankles? No, okay. Okay, it might be a little over-leveled, maybe? It didn't even get a chance to attack. I'm okay with that, though. The secret to this game is just being so overpowered that, or over-leveled that, you never have to learn how to dodge. Because you just kill everything before it gets a chance. Oh, see, they like hiding things. Even in the... I think there are some skills we must get that help us traverse. Because in the first level, when I was like walking around, I did find an area that I couldn't get access to, but it looked like you could get there. The music. So we don't know what their weak point is. So let's just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You did bad. Should I heal yourself first? Oh, I was not paying attention.
Get ready.
Oh, what?
Get ready. Lune, watch out.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Feel the burn.
I don't like how speedy he got. Level up. We're gonna have to learn that timing. Like jumping and stuff. So, marking shots. 20% chance to apply mark on free aim shots. What are your pictos? We could unequip Dodger. Hold on. Sometimes this menu, okay. Clear that. Let's put that in here. Over here. Oh, can I not put... How does this work? Edit Luminas. There we go. Okay. There we go. Learning how this works is interesting. Yeah, so like there was a like rock that I couldn't get around, and I wonder if there's a way to break it. Like maybe you learn something that allows you to break it. It wouldn't let me interact with it, but you could clearly see that it was like blocking a path. I mean, unless I just couldn't, maybe there is a thing, but I just couldn't figure out. This seems very dangerous. Yep. Oh, hello. Nice. Oh. Oh, it dodged because they're flying. I forget. I forget that's a thing. What? Download resumed? No. Why? Pause. Stop that, PlayStation.
Those mines. Be careful.
We need to go shooties. Dunzo. Gosh, you get so much XP for not taking damage. So this feels like this was water at some point.
An advantage.
Because there are things that are floating. In this economy, you're right, though. How are you, Shady? Okay, let's take care of this guy. Dead. Just so dead. Chilly, but making coffee. Excellent. What kind of coffee? In a roundabouts way, I was watching a video on milk this weekend. I need to finish it. It was about different types of milk. I only mention that because, you know, some people put milk in coffee. Soy flat white. The huge. That's fair. Oh, you're on MilkTube too? I wish I was. Wait. I hear you. Seems like a trap. I'm doing good. I don't... There's going to be something here, yes. We're all hearing this. Run! Oh, no. I don't know the timing. Ah! I'm trying. Nope. Oh my gosh. We have 2 health. he didn't do it. He didn't dodge. Oh, okay. If only you had a, I know. Oh. Okay. Our Frenchman is not doing so good. Let's heal ourselves up. Look how clean we look. Wonderful. I'm good. It was do you guys watch hold on. I actually forget his name. He does a lot of like food theory videos. Sure. The horror look. Ethan Klabowski. Have you ever watched any of his videos? They're very, like, deep dive interesting. So, like, he did, like, a whole video on, like, olive oil and, like, different types of olive oil. Are the expensive ones worth it? When do you use them? Or, like, so this one that I'm watching, he did one just on milk and different types of milk, how they're made, what's the difference, why do some taste different and things. So he sounds sort of like my interest. I recommend him. I'll, Klabowski. Here's the, I could see that very similar. I would say similar in vibe. So like another one that I watched was, he did an almost 40-minute video on rice and like how to make the perfect white rice. Do you need to wash out the, like, do you need to soak it first? Do you need to not, like, what happens if you do? What happens if you don't? All that. It's very interesting. And, like, I think what I like about it is that it seems very, like, I feel like there's some good takeaways in each of his videos. Even if you're not, like, a big, like, chef or like, it can be some nice, like, we have rice sorted fair. That's fair. It just, like, is interesting to, like, I feel like there's some kind of takeaway for each video where you're like, okay, like, I know what I should be buying, or, like, maybe I'll look for this next time, or whatever, but, or things you don't think about, you know? I like his channel. He seems to do a lot of research, so it's also, so it's very, like, I will say the information is presented very, like, educationally, I guess, more so than, like, humorously. I think he definitely is much more of, like, I'm now going to talk about milk for 40 minutes than it is, like, maybe very funny, but I don't know. It's very interesting. I like deep dives.
A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
So pretty. Like, what a pretty game.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty.
What?
Let's go.
Why is he not being more careful?
Someone lives here.
Oh. A manatee. Uh-oh. We're being watched. This place is bigger on the inside.
Where are we? This is...
Do stuff. The manor. Interesting. Okay, 6 points available. I've been putting them mostly into might and defense. And skills. He has 5 points. Let's save our points, I guess. We have 7 points. Let's learn Rebirth. Revives an ally with 30 to 70% health and 2 additional AP. Seems very important. What is this? Revitalization. Heals 1 to 3 allies by 40-60% health. Consumes fire to apply regen that heals on turn start for 3 turns. There's also these like I don't like that. Hell deals very high fire damage that applies 5 burn per hit to all enemies. 2 hits. Deals self damage if failed. That seems bad. Hold on. What's this one? Deals medium lightning damage. Deals low earth damage to all enemies. I wonder if there's going to be a skill or ability for her that's like you earn more stains per use or something, because some of these abilities are like require a lot of stains, which I feel like, I don't know, a lot of turns have to go by. This music is cool. Locked. Locked. It's a very loud door noise. Oh, Pawns! Have you started? Clair Obscur? New season of Apex starts tomorrow? I'm a bit further than you. Oh, perfect. Good, then I'm glad. I don't want you to be spoiled. We've definitely taken our time. But do you have this outfit? I am. This game is super good. Yeah, loving it? Oh, good. I'm so glad. I don't. This was in the first... I just got it today. This was in the first, like, level, though. Like, the starting... Like, after the boat landing. That first level. There's a hidden mime. I was like... I ran around... and I found... There's a path... Do you remember in the first level, there's that, like, house that you walk through that's, like, all dilapidated? After you get out into then, like, the meadow, there is a path to the left. And there are, if you, like, go over there, there are some hook shot points that can take you further. And at the end of it, there is a mime. And this was the reward. And so we have a baguette outfit. Such a French game. I'm afraid this is going to ruin the cutscenes or make them better. Are you enjoying it though, Opants? Have you? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, if she's a paintress, she's probably painting a lot of these. This frame is empty. I imagine the game wants us to go down this hallway. But, like, what's up here, though? Or maybe it wants us to go this way. You know? Oh, this door is open. Wait, maybe it wants to go this way. I don't know what to do first. Reminds me of another. Oh, yeah. Didn't you stream that? Did you stream that? I feel like you've talked about Grandia before. That a combat system that lets you parry. I wish I was better at the parrying. I have to look around first. I can't go. All right, hold on. What, do we go? Clearly there's something in that other room, but like... All right, let's go down here first. No, it's like, now I don't know which way you want me to go. It's very similar now that I've been playing this. You know, one thing that I read that I really, love to hear is the one of the lead devs said that one of their favorite games is Final Fantasy VIII. And I was like, yes, I'd love to hear that. And you know, I said this before, but there is something about this that does kind of remind me of 8. I think it's like sort of the like military aspect of this, where I know they're not a military, but like they're going on these expeditions and they're also kind of like younger. And I realize in Final Fantasy VIII, the characters are like late teens, early 20s. So they're like really young, and these people are mostly in their 30s. But still like this idea of like, it's us, and also technically like it's them versus the Paintress. In Final Fantasy VIII, it's them versus a sorceress. So like that is even kind of similar too. But like there's something about the feel of this that kind of reminds me of 8 in a way. Oh, there was a piano in Lumiere as well. I'm so good at the piano. Also, if this was me, I would not be making this much noise. Okay, so I think we are supposed to go up there. Like, I would be stealth sneaking around, you know? I can't tell if that is male or...
My head?
Gustav?
It's me, the Frenchman. I'm playing it on story and still die twice. No!
Are you real?
I believe in you, Opons. What's with the baguette, she says.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
No, you have.
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
Who's we? Who brought you here?
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With with him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him.
He's just standing there
quite different from
menacingly. That is terrifying. Mayal! Let's check out the wardrobe. Expedition, flower suit, Claire, gommage. I like the ponytail. She has one called Claire. He has one called Obscur. And so it looks like they're kind of like reverse, but that one actually does look pretty cool on her. We'll keep that. Why not? Offensive switch. I'm sure it'll tell us all of this, but deals low single target damage, applies defenseless for 3 turns. 1 hit, uses weapons element. Deals medium single target physical damage, 1 hit, increased damage to marked targets. Virtuose stance. Is she a stance person? Let's give her some... Oh, right. I forget. She has 5 pictos that she can use. Okay. I cannot see anything right now, and it's because of there are lights in my eyes. But this is so dark to me, and it might be dark to all of you as well, but...
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Are we just leaving again? I want to go to the piano. I wonder if she... It's dark for sure. Yeah, I just was like, I can't see anything. Do you... I just feel like the piano seems special. Like, what's up with that? Did we go this way? We did not, and we can't interact with that door. Interesting. Isn't it? This mansion is very shiny. Oh, hello again. The curator.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Alright, but this time I have backup.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
We have a odd friendship. Attacks announced with the jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. Oh, so we have a new thing.
Gustav, don't die!
Jump. Oh, after a jump, you can trigger a jump counter attack. Press R2 to counter. How do you know the timing of that?
I'm ready.
Mael's stances. Alright, let's get to reading. Mael's skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skills effects. Mael's starting skills are Offensive Switch, Spark, and Per Se. Offensive Switch switches Mael to Offensive Stance. Spark and Per Se switch her to Defense. Use Offensive Switch to switch to Offensive Stance. Defenseless. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character.
Brace yourself.
Oh. We did a good job.
Storm is coming.
Just makes it so much fancier. It does. It really does. I feel like it's going to be hard to know. I don't know. I'm scared I'm not going to know when to jump or dodge or whatever. Jump.
Gustav, don't die!
Okay. Scared every time. When Mael is in offensive stance, she deals more damage but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Mael will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Mael to defense. In offensive stance, Spark has an additional effect. It applies more burn stacks to its target. I see. Okay, so that's that icon. After casting Spark, Mael will switch to defensive stance. Use Spark to benefit from its offensive stance effects. Oh! Okay. Well, he's so dead. We took no damage? We are very much higher level than she is.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today.
He is terrifying.
Come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
The curator has left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Oh boy. He's a character, you know? He seems like he's gonna
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah.
bring a
or
lot
we
to
could
this
get back
team.
to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
What?
Is that a Jestrel?
Intruders, oh, Versa would not be pleased. On guard?
You big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
What? I don't just trade with anyone, only worthy warriors. Are you worthy, mustache man? Although I do like that brush on your face.
Are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more Jestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
The paintress? How are you gonna cross the sea? You're so slow, and you have no fins.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best Jestrel merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah?
Maybe.
Come on, you broomhead. I know you know.
Broomhead, that's good. Excellent insult. Okay. Golgra Chef has the answer in the village. In the middle of our ancient sanctuary, red trees everywhere, can't miss it.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Jestrels.
It's hard to take the game seriously with the vignettes. That is exactly what I was afraid of, but it's just so good. Gestural merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory? I mean, we must. Want to trade for my fabulous wares? Luckily for you, us merchants accept chroma. Hehehe. How? Oh, fight the merchant. I see. Oh, interesting. So only one of us? Let's go, Gustav. No cooker's bigger. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Okay. I mean, I think we're gonna do pretty good. We're fine. I mean, health-wise. That's too early. My timing. Oh, I didn't realize I was still going. I think we might just be overleveled. I feel like they are Final Fantasy moguls. Moogles, yeah. They are very moogly, aren't they? You've proven yourself worthy warriors. I've got something special you might be interested in. Ooh. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Interesting. I mean, I'll buy it. Okay. I'll see you all later. Let's equip that onto Mael. Nice. It's Midna. Actually, you know, it does actually kind of look like Midna, too. Let's rest up. Yeah, you're right. I definitely see it. Okay, 18 points. Why does she have literally nothing? Did we all start like that? Put 1 in agility. The rest. Okay. Oh, we have to. Right, she has skills. 4 points. All right. What do we have? So these are the different. Deals low single target fire damage 1 hit. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Deals low single target physical damage 1 hit. Switches to Virtuoso Stance if target is burning. Regains 0 to 2 AP. What else do we have? Rain of Fire. So this is deals medium single fire damage. Combustion. Revenge. Deals high single target fire damage 1 hit. Damage increase for each hit received since the previous turn. Pyrolyse. Deals extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits. Mezzo Forte. Reapplies current stance and gives 2 to 4 AP. Last Chance. Reduces self-health to 1, but refills AP. Switches to Virtuoso Stance. That seems wild. Payback. Deals very high single target damage. Reduced AP cost for each attack parried since the last turn. Apply Shell, reducing damage taken to up to 3 allies for 3 turns. That seems nice. Protect allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. Duration is extended by 1 on gaining shell. What's this way? Fleuret Fury deals high single target physical damage. Breaking rules. Destroys all target shields. Oh, that seems really good. Deals 1 medium damage to all enemies. 1 hit. Uses weapons element. Sword Ballet. Deals extreme single target 5 hits. Uses weapons element. Let's try to go to the right, I think. Because like those bosses get like, or the first like main boss, all of a sudden had like a bunch of shield. So feels like it would be worth it to. I knew there'd be something.
This will be useful.
To be able to break all this once. I see the world and the style, and I think I would love this game, and then I see screens like this, where my brain likely can't handle it. No! I believe in you. This honestly, I mean, like, this has been such a fantastic game. There is a lot, I think, like, the different, you know, each character having, has, like, very diverse skill sets and stuff. That's, I think, a little daunting a little bit, but
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
I believe.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Perfect.
Putting points in the skills. Well, you can reset them. I've likely follow guide. Yeah, that's fair. There are items that you can use to reset your skills. Oh. Foreshadowing? Do you think?
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Zelda Dragon. Yeah, actually, seriously, that's what it felt like. If you ever get sick of your build, you can reset everything about it. That is super nice. Powerless. Oh, you killed it.
Finesse and grace.
Powerless is a debuff that reduces the character's damage by 20%. Oh, okay. Oh! Love it.
Get ready.
Look at me go! We've never even seen this enemy before. Dang. She got a weapon, Brularum. 1,000 experience. This seems like a nice weapon upgrade for it being. Oh right, I forget that they have like. So if we get that weapon to level 4, fire skills cost 1 less AP. Right. Oh, and you see this one starts battle with 1 ice stain if you get it to level 20. That's actually kind of wild that the weapons can level up so high. Also, hold on. He doesn't have more skills? No, we don't. Oh. Let me... Did we pick up another thing? No, I guess not. Males parry it, replaying on my mind again and again. We've learned our lesson, Mail. Oh, hello. Oops, I didn't mean to switch, but that's okay. I like this, like, flute, battle flute going on. Why did you make the little underwater kid's balloon go boom? He had to. Deserves it.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay.
Take cover.
Oh!
Mael, look out!
Get parried. Parrying is so satisfying when you get it right. I'm glad she's catching up to us, because she is a little bit behind. There's an enemy over there. Which way do I go? This feels like where I'm supposed to go, because it looks so special. Because this is their boat. Let's look around. Okay. Again, this is like, are we supposed to go this way? Are we not supposed to go this way? Diminuer. Gustav, what's this Nevron doing? Examine. It doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we're to give it one? It's like the other one. Let's not attack it. Just spent $49 and $600 trying to get our internet straightened out. What happened? Sassy. Oh. Oh. Definitely almost fell. I think it's supposed to jump that way. Yeah, what happened? Look over there.
Well, that will help.
An intact mine. Can we make it back from here? Can barely see where I'm jumping and going towards. Hey, hold this.
That's something.
Oh. Oh. We got a weapon. For Lune. Lightning skills cost one less AP. Okay, so this is... We should definitely equip it. It's stronger. Alright. Is there anything else over here? Like... Okay, that doesn't look like we go that way. But I would still put something down here. You know? Maybe not. Apparently I'm not one of the devs, so I'm wrong. We'll get to check. I mentioned the outstanding bill, which totally understandably needs to be paid. I got 2 emails with 2 different account numbers requesting payment. Was totally confused. Oh, weird. I'm glad that you got it settled. That is no fun, though. No one likes a surprise charge like that. Oh. Wait. But removing it meant we had to pay the router rental. Oh, wow. Yeesh. That's intense.
Interesting.
50% increased free aim damage. I mean, I feel like we should learn these regardless, but like... Hold on. If I remove augmented attack... Clear. I could put augmented aim here. We can go to our luminas and then equip augmented attack because we have enough. Yeah, it pays to actually look around and explore the maps quite a bit. Do I just jump down? We're fine. There's a place in there. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that that's at least... It's good that's at least settled. Oh, lightning is your weakness. Stabbed. Was ist das? Oh, wait. Oh, this is where we would have come around from where we got the balloon. And by balloon, I mean the mine. And then we would have just gone around. That's fair. Is that dripping fire? This game rewards exploration both in aesthetic and items. Yeah, true. That's a good point. I do really like that.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Are you gonna fight me? I think so. It does look like it. Oh boy. Okay, you have 2 shield. Let's do that. Just to... Okay, it's weak to lightning. Good to know. We don't have like a normal lightning attack.
Feel the burn.
I guess our normal hit would have been. Alright. Oh, let's do guard up, I guess. Select target.
Shield up.
Nice. Way to go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Shell is a buff that reduces by 20% the damage received by the character. Okay. Well, that's good. Good thing I did that.
Ice shattered.
Dead. We got a new weapon, the Crueler Ram. For Gustav, an ice, looks like, element.
Wow, that one.
Ooh. 106. Oh, it looks cool.
Well,
Exposing attack. Which one was that? Who had that? This is base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Right. Okay. Love the soundtrack. It's underwater. I was about to say this level, for it being sort of like a water level, if you will, the vibes are very different from like a typical water area in a game, but I really love the music and the style and vibes and stuff. It's very, very nice. Perfect. Let's do this. All right. I'm trying to make you strong. Six points, 3 points. Fleurette Fury. Oh, I didn't even see this. If target is defenseless, play a 2nd turn. Oh, that's good to know. You have 4 skill points. I think I wanted to go for the 6, but I just don't know. Let's run ads because we have to, and I don't want you guys to miss anything. So, It's hauntingly peaceful for some reason. Yeah, I agree. A coral sword looks cool, right? Doesn't it? I thought that was such a cool design. I like all of the weapons we've gotten in this section have had like little pieces like that. I really like it. We're gonna go ahead and run ads. So if you need a stand up, stretch, etc., now is a perfect time to go do so. And we will be RB. I need to walk dues. Have a nice morning, Shady. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time. But we'll be RB, friends. BRB.
This is your time, Jetpack Gang. Stand up, move around, grab a snack, hydrate. The stream will resume in just a few minutes.
And welcome back, everybody. Hope you're ready for some more what? Of Clair Obscur. Of course. All right. Let's keep going. Give promo. Give promo.
Nice.
Staggering attack, 50% increased break damage on base attack. Huh. I got rid of critical burn. Wait a minute. Oh gosh. Clear. Staggering attack. I feel like that's probably a good idea. We're probably not using the critical burn all that much. Is this where it just came from? Yes, okay. It's like, I'm getting turned around. Oh boy, that scared me a lot. Way to go. The jump scare. We should get her a lightning attack of some kind.
Feel the burn.
I'm gonna do that guard up again. Wish. Skills. Fire damage. Oh! You get that parry down. Okay. So, okay, yeah, her normal attack is applying the electric damage.
Nice.
Rewarding mark. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. She has marking shots. What is burning shots? Okay, hold on. Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. If we clear that and add rewarding mark, she can just get this. Okay. Done. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay. This whole, like, Lumina's Pictos thing is really neat. Like, it adds for, like... Oh. So there's a thingy. Okay, there's also an enemy. Is that a couple of them? I think so. Oh. Looks like another one. Who knew there would be platforming in this RPG?
Well, that will help.
All right. See 3 of them. Doesn't look like there's a way to like lure them out. I'm sure we're fighting all 3. Yep. Alrighty. Okay. All right. Let's
A storm is coming.
Okay, so now skills, guard up.
Shields up.
Is it gonna be a jump movement? Oh. Gotta avoid that. No, it's so bad. All right. Marked. Ah. It's fine.
A storm is coming.
None of them really need to be healed. Let's do this since this is more weak. Defenseless one hit. Just do a normal attack on you. Dead. Marking him would be nice. There we go.
Get ready.
Very cool.
Let us stain them.
Dead. Alright, we learned augmented aim. Boss isn't here.
Well, that will help.
+1 revive tint. Also, I want to see. Remind me, what does this do again? +2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target. That's okay. Yeah. That makes sense. She had a ton of AP, so that checks out. All right, this is a good little detour. Can't see anything.
Expedition 68, Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us, but it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm, and it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Uh-oh. I was gonna say, yeah, I was like, this person has been hit in the head with an anchor.
So many. I don't like this.
You're telling me. Oh boy.
Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
No swearing in chat, even if it's in a different language. Keep it family friendly. Are we headed towards that? I don't want to fight it. I really don't. It's okay, Gray. It looks terrifying. I feel like it seems like the type of creature that's gonna swing anchors at me. This is different. This reminds me of that first house. Oh, hello? Oh. Kind of them to give me a save point. Yes. Yeah, they keep saying it. I kind of wondered if that's how they get away with it. I mean, this game isn't rated M, is it? Or is it? No, it is. Yeah, I don't know. I do think it's interesting that but they swear in both English and French. Has to be. Yeah, that's... I couldn't remember. Do we level up? Wait. No. No, we have not. I thought maybe that's how they were getting away with a low rating, but they don't have lower rating. So never mind. This is so pretty, though. Let's go this way first.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Dang, Mayal. Calm down. Don't be rude. Let's go up. Okay, let's take care of you. Did I miss? Yeah, the beach scene. Yeah, the beach scene for sure was a bit intense. Music is very different. Let's just do this. That was too early. I wonder what the difference is. Getting that perfect on like a shell, does it give it more turns, or like what does getting it perfect on those change? No damage? Mail's almost caught up to us. This is such an interesting landscape. Also, I kind of get why there's no... I remember reading before this that they said that there's no, like, compass, really, like, no quest markers. And I get why that is now, because it's like, oh, there's more! There's so many of them! I see that because there's, like, you're kind of in just, like, little levels, so... There's plenty to explore. But not get too overwhelmed, I think. Hello. Though I do feel quite, like, a little bit lost. This is Jax from League of Legends. Chromatic Troubadour.
Brace yourselves.
Uh-oh.
Chrome is flowing.
Let's bring it back. Wow, I just don't even know when you're hitting me.
Careful, Mayal.
Oh, I pressed dodge on that first one. Let's at least do some damage to it.
Get ready.
This is what that other person was saying from the other day. Monsters that deliver. Yeah, for sure. Well, it's so hard to tell where the hit is. Like, I don't know.
I
It's
won't
just.
waste this.
At least, hey, improvement. Let's at least learn if it's weak to anything. Like, so it's not weak to lightning.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay. Do we start, like, really close to it? It's just around this corner, isn't it? Yeah. We're gonna do it. This is turning into that other boss. I think we can figure it out.
On me.
Give it a sec.
I won't disappoint.
Okay. Weak point. Hey, improvement.
I can do it. You can't leave us yet.
Oh, that was closer. Not weak to ice. He should attack for sure.
I'm ready.
Third hit.
Not giving up.
Okay. Guard up.
Shields up.
I dodged that first one. Alright.
Ready to parry.
2 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Hey, we lived! Imagine surviving the combo. Can't bring them back. We dead. That's what it feels like. Yep. Hey, that was an improvement from the first one, so you can do it. Thank you, Sassy. We are improving, albeit slowly, but like the thing is that it's like you get hit once and you're just so dead. Can I sneak around you and get this? Probably not. I'm gonna get that pickup.
Please survive.
Nope. Come on, Lune. Get back up.
Sorry I failed.
Okay. I don't think guard up is like helping, but I suppose it helps a little bit.
Get ready.
Oh, no. There we go. That third one comes in a little faster, it feels like. Break. You? There we go. The timing of that is... I disagree.
I'm ready.
Okay. So we're in offensive stance, so... Spark.
Flames. On me.
There we go. Look at that dodge. Heal yourself, please.
Brace yourselves.
Hey, still alive. Still kicking. Hey, we healed. I'll take it. Even though it's not a lot, it's fine. I have nothing that goes from defense to something else.
Watch out!
Do we have any more revives? We do. Last revive.
I won't lose again.
That's... You said you wouldn't lose again. Let's
Somehow.
heal you.
Please survive.
Oop. Okay. Good dodges, good dodges. We can overcharge.
For those who come after.
All right.
Finesse and grace. Shields up.
Guard. Let's see. Oh. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. 3 AP. We have overcharge again. We're dodging. We're dodging. Okay, I'm actually gonna use the small energy tint on him because we can now overcharge again.
For those who come after.
Oh, so close. Okay, took a little hit. That's fine. Oh, he's attacking again. No. Oh no. Okay. What can you do for max damage? Those are all low fire, low physical. Let's do...
Finesse and precision.
Not enough. Oh, that's what we needed.
Okay.
No! That's what we needed! End this. Oh. Troubadour. I assume that's a weapon for Lune. Okay. Was so invested. I can't breathe. I'm so glad. There should be predictions. The fart horn was a bit much. Alright, hold on. Let's see this. Level 4. That is a huge jump. So element physical, I guess, is probably what the sword means. Free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. That's cool. 50% increased free aim damage. Lune is worse for wear, by the way. 50% increased free aim damage. Generate a random stain on a free aim shot? That is incredible. If we can get that to level 20. I wonder if it's called a tutor. That was a very funny horn. I won't lose again. Loses. I thought that was so funny. Yeah, when she's like, I won't lose again. Or, sorry, I failed. Fails. Okay, we need to immediately also, Chrome Elixir. Because, we're not doing too hot.
Great.
Energizing break. Plus 3 AP on breaking a target. I feel like we don't... Maybe that'll happen more. But I feel like we aren't breaking our targets all that much. Did she... Okay, we learned exposing attack. She has 9 points now. Let's... I guess, again, there's... Might as well be learning these things. We can go to edit Luminas, add Dodger, which is what we just took away. We can also give her marking shots, 20% chance to apply. We haven't really done a lot of free aim stuff. We just won't. We'll leave that. Leave that there. That boss is very fun. Like figuring it out was fun. I guess is what I really mean to say. Okay. And it seems like the reward was worth it. Like that seems like a really good weapon. Especially if you can, like, get it leveled up. Seemingly, I don't know what your weakness is, or if you have one.
Storm is coming.
Dead. 239.
Get ready.
Oops. Oops. I tried to parry those. It didn't work out. May I level up? There's a grapple point up there. Heyo. I wish I knew... Oh! Oh! I've not noticed that there was a weak point on its hand this entire time. You're weak to electricity. We don't have... Need to unlock an electric skill for her. Uh-oh. Okay. I've, like, forgotten all of the other patterns after fighting that one boss.
Interesting.
What did we get? Energy tint shard, +1 energy tint. Poked ya. Seemingly, you also have a weak point, right? Just don't know what it is. It is not a Souls-like. This is a it's just an RPG, closer to a JRPG, kind of like Final Fantasy. But this is made by a French team, so a lot of people have been calling it an FRPG to be like a French RPG. But this is more like Final Fantasy. It's just a turn-based RPG, whatever. This one it does have some hard bosses, but there isn't like souls or anything that you can lose in between. Cause like in Elden Ring, you know, you fight enemies and you get experience, but like you can't use that experience until you get to like a campfire or whatever. And you can lose those points if you die again, like before you retrieve those things, like you can lose that experience completely. That's not how this works. Actually, I will say this has been pretty forgiving in terms of like, if you die from an enemy, you just start like a little bit before then. I kind of thought it was going to be like you have to start at the last flag that you found, which is like a little rest area where then you can like level up your skills and all that, but no, they just start you right before that, which is actually really nice. As someone who does not like the idea of losing, like, I don't like the idea of losing experience and stuff. I'm glad that that's the case. That losing a little bit doesn't mean anything. Oh, wait. How do I get to... Oh. Can I not do that? Do I need to be up here? Still don't know y'all's weakness. I just want to hit you. Just cuz.
Let the ink flow.
They're weak to electricity, again. Wrong. At least I parried that one. This game is actually very similar. Gosh, I never really knew the definition of a Souls-like. And honestly, I don't know if I could tell you exactly, but I know, I feel like one of the traits of a Souls-like is that you can lose experience while playing it. Like, you can, if you, by defeating enemies, you collect some sort of essence or experience that you can lose. And then I guess, I feel like Souls-like also have like super high difficulty. But I don't know what the full definition of a Souls-like is. I think Kena, Bridge of Spirits, technically is a Souls-like. I did not find it to be that difficult, though.
Perfect.
Versatile. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50% for one turn. It's Souls Light. Okay, that's fair. Some of that, like, roguelite stuff confuses me, and Souls Light. But that makes sense. I was gonna say, this game reminds me more, to compare it to another game, this reminds me of Super Mario RPG. Because I can see why maybe, Sassy, you would say, like, it kind of reminds you of a Souls-like, because there's a lot of, like, dodging and parrying, and that's, like, a main... I feel like that's a staple in a lot of Souls-like games. Here, though, I feel like what they were trying to do was, like, all right, we're making a turn-based RPG, but how do we make this more engaging or feel more active? And they've basically added things that Super Mario RPG was kind of doing already, which was in Super Mario RPG, when you're attacking an enemy, if you press the A button at certain timed, though in Super Mario RPG, they don't prompt you with that. It's just like, you just have to know that, like, if you time your A presses when the character is, like, going for the animations, you can, like, do different, either do more damage, or it might have, like, an extra combo or something. Same thing with, like, you can actually negate damage in Super Mario RPG by timing the A button with, like, enemy hits. And I feel like that's basically what they've done here, but they've made it, like, more advanced. With, like, the fact that it's like, okay, you press this button if you want to dodge it, or this button if you're going to try to parry it. So to me, this feels very Super Mario RPG. Star Wars, yeah, Jedi, right? That was Souls-like. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I would, like... I don't think I would love a Souls-like Elden Ring or whatever. I don't think that's my type of game. I don't mind... Oh. There's a chroma over there. Can I get that from here? I don't mind, like, games that have hard bosses, but I think, like, the idea of, like, losing your progress or whatever, that doesn't feel great to me. Give.
Nice.
Nice. Also, I still need to watch Daredevil. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in me for like an Elden Ring. I think I would... Oh. Eiffel Tower? By the way, is Lumiere a real city in France? I don't know that. I don't know the answer to that. More might. We'll put some extra points in defense. After that one guy, I'm like, let's put some more defense, please. Learn skills. Okay, we have 7 points. I just don't know. It's weird to me that these are locked. Like, I just don't know. I want to say, part of me wants to save my points so that I don't waste them and have to, like, use a recoat. I do want to give you, even though I wanted to go to the right, I wanted to give you at least one lightning damage. Oh, I was also trying to go up to this. Guess let's save the rest. Did I, no, Lumiere. I mean, Mael, Lumiere. Still, I want this skill, so one more level. Also, I may have turned around. I can't, is this where I'm, is this new? Okay, seeming to be so. is gonna turn into a monster. Is this like Sophie's Rose? Sort of? Is that... Oh. Oh.
Watch out!
You're right.
Uh-oh.
It only attacked when...
It's coming.
Gobblue.
Gustav, don't die.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was not the... Oh. Oh, that wasn't a jump moment. That was a dodge moment that I just did not do. Okay. Good to know. Resistant to ice? Do you have a, Oh, it's just because of the shield. No, no, no. It's resistant to ice.
Chroma is flowing.
Okay, nothing. It's burning. Just because I'm scared.
Shield up.
Miss.
Get ready.
Okay. That's 2 hits. Also, this music is like 80s synth wave goodness. Okay.
Please survive.
Oh, I missed that last one. Okay.
Finesse and grace.
Skills. Spark.
Place on me.
Grows flowers. Uh-oh. Do we have... Oh, we don't have any more shots. Okay.
Let us stain them.
I want this game soundtrack. The soundtrack is so good. That guy has some fancy beer decorations. It really does. Swift Stride. Low physical damage. Target is burning. Regains some AP. What do I want to do? Let's do this again.
Gustav, don't die.
Gotta get better at that. Don't have enough to overcharge. They found this sound guy on the internet, and he made it. Oh, that's right. Didn't they? He was a SoundCloud artist or something, if I recall.
Get ready.
Destroying these seems important. Actually, first time shooting with her. All right. Oh, you know what I want to do? Items, small energy tent. I want to give that to him.
Take cover.
It's close. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
3,200. Okay, weak to lightning. Is what we've learned also. I need 5.
Finesse and precision.
Okay.
Take him down.
Goblu grows many flowers. Oh no. Do I just try to go for Thunderfall? Oh, to medium lightning damage to random enemies, 2 to 6 hits. Let's try Thunderfall.
Lightning. Strike.
I mean, it's pretty good. Uh-oh. Good dodge, good dodge. I feel like we need to get rid of these. Absorbs the flower's powers.
Please survive.
Uh-oh. Good dodge, good dodge.
On guard.
Okay, so he got some extra shield. Is what happened.
Danger.
Marking shots.
Maya, look out!
Oh, right, because he has a shield up.
Let the ink flow.
There we go.
On guard.
I feel like he's so close to death. There we go. Whew. Shape of health ×1. A recoat. Okay. Level ups for Gustav and Lune. You love that.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestural village must be ahead.
She seems to have some kind of connection with the...
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
with a lot of the creatures here.
She'll be fine.
Gustav is, what's the word? Like, oh, can be used to upgrade weapons to level 9. Gustav is like, not, the word isn't sassy, but he is like cynical or something. Like he's way more like, I think back in the start, he played things a lot cooler. He's definitely more of a hothead and kind of like, I don't know. I would not have guessed that he'd be like, I'm gonna just start firing at this thing. But I guess, like, I mean, a lot of people that he knows have been killed by these things, so it makes sense. Mael's Nightmare. Is this what happened? Or... yeah, it could also be that. Maybe it's just her.
Still too far.
Mr. Baguette Man.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
This guy is so unsettling. This is all doom and gloom and...
Find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our pictos.
Doom and gloom and seriousness, but then they have little spurts of comedy, and it's all, yeah, the writing is very good. For sure. Hello, guy. The curator offers you his services. Upgrade weapons, upgrade expedition resources. Let's look at this. The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. Be sorted by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina, and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. Oh, I see. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. Yes, that makes sense. Curator can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increase their attack power and attribute scaling and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. I see. So... like, this would be good to upgrade because I've put a lot of points into defense. This is where I'm curious. Oh, ads are playing. My bad. So this would just make it level 5. Hmm. 100% critical chance while stanceless is insane. Let's upgrade... I really want to upgrade this one. Let's do it. Okay. Just because it seems better than the one that Gustav is using. Expedition resources. The curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Oh. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increase their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. Well, I mean, we have that, so... I'm gonna just... I'll have to look and see what... We don't have any new Pictos that need to be learned. Rewarding mark. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Marking shots. If I could give him that, just so he gets more AP. Upgrade additional resources. Yeah. Feels like a good combo. Okay. When do I give people skill points? points there. He has 8 points. She has 5, 3.
How did the Jestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Jestrels.
Told you Jestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Witness an optional scene at the camp. Optional scene.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A Jestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
Let's write in our journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Find the Jestral village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way across the sea. Is there anything else to do? So... One, I assume this means, like, we'll have another companion there or something. So, you don't have... So should I just upgrade these just to upgrade them? Or do I save my materials?
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Jestrals then.
I am curious, like, can we go back to some of these places? I definitely want to try to tackle some of them now that we have, like, a full... Or, well, not a full team, but... Let's just fight these people. Because we can. And we'll probably end here Maybe we'll beat them and then maybe we stop. Because I'm sure we'll get into some story stuff. Okay, weak to ice. I mean, we don't know what your weakness is. We've not fought them enough for me to know the dodging. Ah. I parried.
A storm is coming.
I'm ready.
Not dead. There you go.
Lune, watch out!
There you go. Woo! 2,400 experience. Level 4 Brûler Room. Isn't that... Oh, weapon upgrade. Oh, it naturally upgraded. I was gonna say, don't we already have that? Oh, that's nice. Critical hits apply burn. We love that for us. I wonder what, like, makes... I wonder what makes a weapon level up. If there's like a catalyst for that. She just leveled up. Let's there we go. Breaking rules. Deals low single target physical damage to hits. Destroys all target shields. Gains 1 AP per shield destroyed. If target is defenseless, play a second turn. That's pretty cool. So if we get like a thing that applies defenseless. I know she has that as like her base. Well, deals low single target damage and applies defenseless for 3 turns. Ah, okay. So we could do offensive switch. And then breaking rules would do a lot. If they have shields. But okay. We'll go ahead. Do sleepies. And saved. But friends, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hope you are enjoying Clair Obscur. I'm loving it. I think it's so good. But friends, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Yimit, thank you for the 90 stream streak. Joss for the 5. And Sassy for the 3. Appreciate it. Yeah, we will be back tomorrow with more. So I hope you will join us for that. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!